I know it's kind of difficult to see here, but we have a basement, we have a hot water heater, and right over here we have a furnace that has not worked in over 5 years. My great wonderful grandfather, God rest his soul, tried to get a home improvement loan, and he was turned down because he was told he was too old and would probably be dead before he had the chance to pay it back. And as you know, money doesn't grow on trees, so we haven't had the money to have it fixed. It's basically the room where my mom lives. It's hard to see, but the floor here is really rotted. Now this is probably one of the worst things you're going to see here. See this ceiling tile? You see the duct tape on the ceiling tile? If this stuff isn't asbestos, then it's something very close within the family of fibrous material that is biodegrading as we speak and getting into everybody's lungs and eyes. And I had it in my room because of a roof leak, a really bad roof leak. We have basically no roof, shingles, just that goop you put on to kind of band-aid it till you can roof it. And basically what this stuff does, it gets into your eyes and it shreds it like broken glass and razor blades. That's all I can explain. And I had it for 6 to 8 months in my eyes until I finally figured out where it was coming from. It ruined my $1,800 camcorder. That's why I have this El Cheapo one, and the lighting's not that great, so I apologize. But this almost made me go blind, and I managed to thwart it momentarily. My grandmother has emphysema, and congestive heart failure, among other things. So, as you may well guess, this ceiling tile, which has leaks in from the roof and everything, is really not the kind of thing you would want your elderly grandmother, who had worked hard all her life, survived the Great Depression, World War II, Adolf Hitler, only to have to live out her final years with fibrous ceiling tile that may or may not be asbestos getting into her lungs, eyes, and everything else. But you could see, as good as I can right now, the kind of fibers and gunk that is in this air conditioner that we cleaned probably 5 times over the summer. It's now winter, but this stuff just falls, and it's real small, it's real fine, and it gets into everything. It really likes eyes and lungs, as I found out, which I have the hospital reports to prove. And I apologize for the lousy light once again. But any ship in a storm. Here's the bathroom. Ceiling tile really needs to be replaced. The toilet seat's about shot. I mean, it's sad to say that this is probably the best room in the house. But as you can see, there's black mold up here. The shower could be replaced, shouldn't be replaced. Doesn't even work. See that it's missing a knob. We have to pull it with a pair of pliers to take a shower. This was my grandfather's room. My cousin comes back from college and resides here. Good old Mickey Mouse. And once again, we have this god-awful ceiling tile that should have been outlawed. It probably was outlawed. It's about 60 years old, give or take. And as you can see, there's a watermark from the roof leak. And once this stuff gets wet, it just disintegrates even faster and is even worse on your eyes and lungs, and it just gets in everything. Basically, my grandmother's in denial about the severity of it. She just is at the point where she hopes that if she forgets about it, it'll go away, but it's not. I'm going to take a look up there at these watermarks. This is where the water has leaked down and damaged everything, probably behind there too. And that over there leaks into my upper room where I stay. Excuse the steps, I've done what I could. Here we've got paint that I tried to paint the ceiling and whatnot to rectify the situation the best I could. Now I'll open the door. And this is my room, best I could. I had done the work, spackled it, drywalled it over the top of this fibrous material without all the expensive equipment that it would take to do it right and clean it. Yeah, you see the plastic up, that was to basically keep everything that was falling down, all the fibers that were falling down, at bay. Actually, when the house breathes,